Hello, my name is Dr. Ibi. I welcome you once again to this channel, Beyond the Consulting Room, where I talk about issues that concern your human dignity and well-being. In this video, I want to talk about why it should not just be focused on your lifespan only. That has to do with how long you live, but it should also be focused on your health span. That has to do with how long you live without disease or illness. In other words, don't just be focused on the quantity of your life, but it should also be focused on the quality of your life. Sometimes you hear people make statements such as, death has forgotten them. But for some people, they are making fun of themselves to say that they are so old. But for some other people, when they say death has forgotten them, what they mean is that they are suffering, they are in some kind of pain, some discomfort, they have some chronic disease, some stroke, some heart disease, some kidney failure, and they think that they are battling too much illness, so they would rather die than live. Okay, because it is possible to live long with disease, especially because these days we have very sophisticated healthcare systems or services that can sustain people's life. So somebody can have a heart attack, a stroke, a kidney disease. It could have a transplant for the kidney failure. Okay, so people can live longer with disease. All right, so one could have a long lifespan where he lives very long, but he could have a short health span where he has lived most of those years, okay, with disease. For instance, somebody could die at 90 years and had some chronic disease or some stroke, some kidney failure at 50. So it means that for about 40 years, the person had lived with this chronic disease, chronic pain, chronic discomfort. So he had a long lifespan, but a short health span. We could also have a situation where people could have a long health span, but a short lifespan. That happens when somebody dies from an accident, maybe at 45 years. The person was not sick, so we could not say that he was living with disease and discomfort. So he had a long health span, but dying at 45, it's a short lifespan. All right, so that person, we say, has a long health span but a short lifespan. Ideally, what we want for you is that it should have a long lifespan and a long health span. In other words, the gap between your health span and your lifespan should be short. Okay, the shorter that gap, or the smaller that gap between your health span and your lifespan, the more quality of life you have. So for two reasons, you should focus more on your health span than your lifespan. Number one, your health span determines the quality of your life. How long you live without disease or illness determines the quality of your life. Number two, if you're able to live long or longer without disease, your chances of living longer is high because the onset of disease actually can shorten your life. So we could say that your health span is positively correlated with your lifespan. Okay, so in this video, what I want to do is to encourage you to focus more on your health span, how long you live without disease. Okay, even more than your lifespan, how long you live. In other words, you should be more focused on the quality of your life, even more than the quantity of your life. But the reality is that as you focus on your health span, living long without disease, automatically your lifespan, okay, is going to improve. So in my next video, what I want to do is to talk about how to improve your health span by talking about the levels of prevention in health and how to apply these levels of prevention to improving your health span, even as you improve your lifespan. Okay, thank you very much for watching this video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.